Hello everyone, I'm Sharpedo43 once again bringing you all round 1 of the playoffs for the PGL. My opponent for this week is going to be, what's it called? Scistrike, there we go. Scistrike and the Carolina Liepards once again. This is actually kind of interesting because remember when I said this? If either of us make the playoffs, which we hopefully do, like maybe hopefully we can battle again and maybe get a battle where it doesn't disconnect, but yeah. Well, here he is now finally in the playoffs, like I mentioned, like I was wondering if he would actually make, and here he is right now. We're facing each other for the first round, so we're going to see if we can actually win. If this might be our last battle if we actually end up losing, so we just got to keep that in mind, and we just got to brace ourselves, because I personally don't want to lose, but it could happen, so we're going to see right now if we can actually possibly advance further into the playoffs, or are we just going to get knocked down to the in the first round, because that's kind of how it's been in the history of all the draft leagues that I've done. If I ever make playoffs, I usually get eliminated the first round. But anyways, this is gonna be the team that I made for him. As you can see, it's pretty much the same as when I first faced him, with a few adjustments here and there. But it's because the thing is that after looking at the battle from week 2, I didn't really feel like I had a problem dealing with this team. But maybe that was only because of the things he didn't bring. I don't know if he's going to bring them here, honestly. But the thing is that I actually made this team with the expectations of such mons to be on this team. So maybe we're going to find out right now if building this team, or if using this team with the expected team in the first week, or in the initial week, was actually going to be good in the first place or not. It's just kind of crazy how it's going to be here in the playoffs that we're going to find out. And if we lose because of it, it's going to be the hard way to learn. Okay, because we're getting close to the end, we're just going to use this one. He played super hard to make the playoffs, so. But so did I, honestly, so. We're going to see right now. What do we got? Gotta brace myself, though. It's going to be a painful loss if I lose, but. We gotta brace ourselves. Gotta brace ourselves. Okay, here we go. He's ready now. Alright. Let's see what he brings. Does he bring Mega Beedrill this time? He does not, and in fact, he brings pretty much the same team. Okay. This could be good, but it also depends what sets did he bring this time. Okay. But he brought Mew again. He brought Finny again. Year Finny. Year Finny. Year Finny. Year Finny. Year Finny. Okay. So he brought also Kyurem. Just Kyurem. Yeah, it's not Kyurem Black, thankfully. He brought Rotom Heat. He brought Hitmontop. Swallow. Okay, the Swallow is what I still gotta be afraid of, because if Swallow actually turns out to be the Specs Boomburst variant this time, because remember that this may be the same team that he brought against me, but they could have different sets this time around. Maybe according to, like, he's gonna adjust them according to how he faced me last week. So, and look, as you can see, he's already ready. Like, he already knows what he wants to lead with. The question is, what should I lead with here? Do I want to lead Sharpedo? Okay, he brought Swallow. Would he lead Swallow? I want to lead Mega Sharpedo to get a powerful hit off if he ends up leading with Mew and trying to get Rocks up. But at the same time, I don't want him to get Rocks up. So, I can't lead Ferrothorn, because if he leads Mew, he'll go for Flamethrower. We're going to lead Crobat. We're going to lead Crobat because Crobat can taunt Mew, prevent it from getting Rocks up. Then we can go for U-turn, and then we can get some switch initiative if he tries to switch out. Or if he stays in, he might go for Psychic or something. And maybe I can get a switch in the Sharpedo, but here we go. Let's see if he leads with what I think he'll lead. Beanie. Okay, he led with this again. Okay, so there's a possibility he could try to just get Rocks up right here. Staying in on a Crobat is actually really, really scary, because if he actually just stays in and goes for the Psychic, he just takes out my Crobat just like that. But what I really, really want is to prevent him from getting Rocks up right now. So we're gonna do that. I'm hoping he expects U-turn. If he goes for Psychic, we're screwed here. Okay, he did try to go for Rocks. Good thing. Now we U-turn here. We have to U-turn here. There's no way we're going to stay in on this. Thank goodness we went for taunt here. Because otherwise we would have to deal with these rocks all day. Now the question is what he tries to go for here now. That did a lot. Oh, that was a crit. Oh shit. I want to send out Sharpedo right here really, really badly. But he could also be going for U-turn himself. Which if he does that... Yeah, he could be going for U-turn himself. So the question is, do I want to switch in this? Remember that Muse can have Flamethrower. And I can't lose this thing given that he has a Swallow. Should I just go into Sharpedo? No, I can't. I actually can't go to Sharpedo. He'll go for U-turn himself. Get crippled even further if he gets the initiative. He will go into Rotom if I actually... I think I'm gonna go into this. I'm gonna go into Zeraora. Oh, he went for knockoff. That's good, actually. That's really good. That's really, really good, because I have actually a Z-move on this. Now, the question is... With that in mind... Tell me this doesn't disconnect. 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 We got a crit with U-turn, which actually kind of matters. And I have a feel. Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. I was afraid of that damn disconnect. True. Well, shit. Now we have to do this again. Do you want to try to replicate without taunt as well? Nah. Nah. Let me taunt like I did. Let me taunt like I did the first time. We're gonna U-turn, just like we did. You went for knockoff, I went into Zeraora. Yeah, the lack of a crit there really hurts now. But good to know that he's not Z-move though again, which is really, really good. Although unfortunately here, now I have to go for the knockoff. Is there anything on his team that resists? Okay. I'm gonna go for Volt Switch here, because once again he doesn't have anything immune to Volt Switch, so... He could go for the Psychic though. Or the U-turn. Hopefully he doesn't go for Scistrike. Gonna go for a Volt Switch here. He's gonna switch out Beanie. He's gonna go into Kai. Good. Yeah. Hopefully this disconnecting stuff doesn't really prevail throughout this battle, because if not, I'm gonna have a really, really miserable time. Okay, so seeing how this did very little tells me this is bulky, but I don't know if it's a Soul Fest or not. I could send in Slowking here and just go for the Trick Room, but then Finny comes in. And Finny is actually one of the things I don't want to deal with here right now. I'd go into Sharpedo and try to Psychic things, but that's hella risky. Like super risky, you have no idea. Going into Roserade here is also risky because if he fakes out, he just puts me in situations that I'm not gonna appreciate. But here we go. We're gonna go into this. I don't think these things get Thunder Punch. I think the worst thing he can do with this Hitmontop is just go for Toxic. Because a lot of my team, with the exception of Swallow, outspeeds. I should just go for the Psyshock. Yeah, let's just go for Psyshock while he goes for Toxic. He definitely wants to go for Toxic if he stays in, honestly, on my Slowking. Because the Slowking can do a lot of damage. Okay, he's not going to let that happen. He's going to go into Beanie again, isn't he? Oh, no, he's going into Cyranoid. Okay, that is fine. Now, this definitely has me in a good position because now I can just go for the Sludge Bomb here. I'm going to Hard Switch into Rose Raid. I don't think an Ice Beam KOs me, my Rose Raid. So, not even Psychic. I don't know if this thing gets Psychic. I know it gets Ice Beam, though. But I can take one with Rose Raid and then I could just go for either Giga Drain or Sludge Bomb. Really depends on what I want to do. Okay. Would really like to get the Rocks up, though. I would really like to get the Rocks up, for sure. Calm Mind. Oh, shit. I forgot about Calm Mind. Okay, but Calm Mind is a thing. Okay. If this is offensive Finny, it might not actually be able to... It might actually be able to take me out with a +1. But this is defensive Leftovers Finny. Okay. My Rose Raid is Life Orb nonetheless, so we're just going to go for the Sludge Bomb right here. We're going to go for a very powerful hit. I think with Life Orb, I think it's still a 2-hit KO after a Calm Mind. But after 2, I don't know if it can live the second Sludge Bomb, honestly. Maybe not, honestly. Hopefully, like... Okay, he's gonna switch it out. What's he's gonna go into the Beanie. Can we please get the poison on this thing? That would be really... Oh no, we can't, because the freaking... And this thing took the hit like nobody's business. Like, it took it way too good. Like, way better than I thought it would, honestly. And he's gonna get Roxo now. Okay. Rosary only does damage to the... It's because I'm debating of whether or not I want to go for the Sludge Bomb here. I want to go for Sludge Bomb here, just to take out the Mew, honestly. I don't think I invested enough speed to outspeed this, though. But if it's this bulky, it's because it's not speed invested. We're going to go for Sludge Bomb. If we lose Rose Raid, rip me. Okay, we outspeed it. Are we going to be able to take it out? Nope, it lived, and it's gonna roost. Damn it. I was hoping it wouldn't go for that. Okay. Damn, it takes the hit way too well. Like, way better than I thought it would. I'm gonna go into Sharpedo then. With that being said. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Sharpedo, honestly. I have to go into Sharpedo here. He went for Roost again. Damn it. Okay, he could switch into Kai, but he could also have Will-O-Wisp, which is really, really annoying. But I do have Aromatherapy on Rosary, so I'm gonna just go for the Crunch right here. Or should I go for Liquidation? I'm gonna go for... I really want to go for Psychic Fangs, expecting that Hitmontop coming in. But, or he could stay in and just try to go for Willow. But I'll get a nice amount of damage, and another Crunch will not allow this thing to survive. I'm gonna go for Crunch. Okay, he switched out, damn it. God damn it. And he went into Tapu Fini, which was the mon I definitely did not want to see coming in here. Now I'm in trouble because this thing is gonna be a real issue now. My Sharpedo's mega now, but... I got the defense drop, which might force him to switch out. I'm debating if I want to actually just go into Ferrothorn. Calm Mind, I'm just afraid of freaking... What's it called right now? You know what? I'm gonna go into this. I'm just going to this because I'm expecting the Calm Mind right now. I'm expecting the Calm Mind. Okay, he went for Moonblast, expecting me to stay in on the... Okay, I don't think he's going to want to stay in here, honestly. I'd be surprised if he tries staying in right here. What I'm going to do right here right now is actually go for the Leech Seed on predicting that freaking Mew to come in. Or should I get Rocks up instead? Actually, you know what? Because he brought the same team, we need Rocks, actually. We definitely need Rocks, so we're just going to get them up right now. And if he wants to be switching around like this, we'll at least have Rocks. If he has Hidden Power Fire on this, which he doesn't, we'll have, okay, he's going to go into Pachinko here, which is this thing. I know for a fact this thing will be an issue. Okay, he could go for Volt Switch here, predicting my switch into... He could go for Volt Switch just to get some switch initiative. This will give him the ability to switch into literally anything. I'm going to this. I'm going to Slowking. Yeah, he's putting me in a bit of a predicament. Yeah, he goes for Volt Switch, damn it. It's not offensive though, because this would have done a lot more if it was offensive. And I can switch out and get some regen again. My concern is if that Swallow is actually... Okay, he's gonna go back into Tapu Fini. What did he go for the first time? I don't even remember what he went for the first time. This Slowking is only for the... Okay, if I go into Sharpedo... I can't... yeah, I can't go for that. I'm gonna just try to go back into this, honestly. I'm gonna just try to go into this. Okay, he does have the Fog on this thing, which is good to know. Okay, yeah, this thing is going to be a little annoying, actually. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna get Rocks one more time up, and I want to see if he's gonna try to do the same thing again. I'm gonna go for Rocks again. He wants to Defog on me. If he has Taunt on this thing, I don't think he has Taunt. He had Calm Mind, he has Defog, Moonblast, probably Ice Beam, no Scald. He doesn't have Water move on this Tapu Fini. I don't want this battle to drag for too long as well, just given that this guy's connection is kind of debatable at this point. But we're gonna see what he wants to do. He's gonna switch out. He's gonna go back into Pachinko, obviously. Oh no, he goes back into the Beanie. Okay, this is good, but bad at the same time, because... Yeah, this thing can be a little annoying now that he gets his Rocks up. But he doesn't... Oh, he does have Hitmontop as a Rapid Spinner, actually. Fuck. He's gonna get his Rocks up. He has Roost. He has Rocks. I wonder if he has Will-O-Wisp and Psyshock. I want to go for Will-O-Wisp really, really badly right now. I want to go for Will-O-Wisp, Leech Seed really, really badly right here. But I, at the same time, don't want to take a freaking Psyshock from this thing. I don't think this thing has Flamethrower anymore, but even then, Sharpedo is not in a good position right here. Fuck. I'm actually in a bad position now. This Beanie is actually pissing me off right now. He went for Stealth Rocks again. Okay. We're gonna go for Crunch again. I want to just go for Crunch really badly though. That's my problem right now, is that I just want to go for the Crunch really, really badly. But I feel like either Hitmontop or what's it called comes in here. I'm gonna try to go for Psychic Fangs. If he stays in, bro. Okay, no, he switched out, but into what? Fini? Kai. Okay, good. This is actually really, really good. He's gonna get the Intimidate off though, which is annoying. Get this thing out of here, I guess. Okay, I don't want him to Rapid Spin, so we're just gonna go for the Aqua Jet right here. He could go for Fake Out to get damage on my Sharpedo, but what I want right now is just for him to not get the Rapid Spin off, because I want him to be forced to defog. I really, really want him to be forced to defog. If he switches out right here, his Kai, I think, goes down. It goes out really, really easily. So much shit has happened so far, but nothing has gone down yet. Both of us have rocks up now. He could go for Fake Out right here, or he can just go for the... If he goes for a Rapid Spin, we're in trouble because he'll have rocks up and he'll be playing offensively. And I'm not going to be able to get my rocks up without him trying to get a safe switch in here. I'll be forced to sack something in a situation such as this. Okay, but getting rid of Hypnotop is good because now I don't have to worry about those damn Intimidates. But he's thinking about what he can do now. He's wondering if he should switch out or not. Preserve this thing for later as fodder or something. Okay, he's going to Fake Out unfortunately, which sucks. Question is, does he have Mach Punch? With the amount of damage that he's done to me right now, I think I am in range of a Swallow to take me out, actually. I'm gonna go for Aqua Jet here. Yes, I was about to say, if this thing lives, I'm gonna be angry. But we at least get rid of the Hypnotop. We get first blood here, which is good. But now, it's only gonna come down to what this, what his other mon is gonna be. We're gonna see if this Swallow is now the offensive Boom Burst set. Which, if it is, we do have to sack something for sure. Because I think Swallow is the go-to right now. He has to go into finish so he can defog the rocks. Stark. Or he can go into this. Okay, my concern with this is I don't know what set this thing is. But I remember the last time I switched in the Slowking for this, so we're just gonna go for that. I think these things also get the fog, but I don't think he'll go for it. I don't think he'll go for it. We both had rocks up. Let's keep this in mind. We both had rocks up. And his what's it called, went down. Let's keep that in mind. Goes for Draco. Okay, my Slowking is Spadef invested. If this thing is not Specs, it shouldn't do more than half. That's quite an amount. I should be able to live another one though, in all honesty. Actually, you know what? I don't even need to do that. I don't need to do that at all. I just switch into this. He's gonna switch out right here. Okay. He's gonna go into Cyranoid. Okay, this is good for me because now he just Power Whip right here. As he goes for the we're gonna Power Whip as he goes for the Fog. We could also Leech Seed, predicting him to try to bring back that freaking okay. Now he has to defog here, because if he doesn't, then he's in trouble. The rocks will screw him over. We're gonna go for Power Whip right here. Hopefully we don't miss, but yeah, we're gonna go for the Power Whip just while he goes for defog. If he switches into Pachinko, he's crazy. He has to go for defog if he wants to get rid of these rocks. Unless he thinks the rocks will actually help him in the long run for his Swallow to finish me off. Oh, he's switching out. Okay, he went into... Yeah, he goes into Pachinko. Okay, yeah, he's crazy, man. Yeah, this doesn't do much, unfortunately. Okay, I would go into Rose Raid here, but the thing is... Zero Aura. I actually kind of need Zero Aura, actually. I'm going to Slow King. I should be able to take one more Volt Switch, but damn, with the rocks, I'm actually getting kind of crippled now. Hopefully he goes for the... You know what I should have done? Oh no, I couldn't have, because if he went for another Draco, I could have lost this thing. Okay, let's see, Volt Switch? Yeah, he Volt Switches again. Okay, that's annoying. So this thing is not going to be able to do anything. He gets a crit, which is annoying, obviously. Hey. This thing is now going to become pretty annoying now. Okay, he's Guts once again, so we don't have to worry about this thing being anything else. I think the play is very, very obvious here. I think my Sharpedo is now in range of a quick attack though, so that's kind of annoying. Watch him just have... Oh, okay, I'm just gonna go for... I'm gonna go into this. I don't know. I really feel like I should go into this. If he has Heat Wave on this thing, rip me, honestly. Rip me. Because I kind of need this thing as well, honestly, believe it or not. Okay, he goes for a Facade. Okay, he doesn't want to take any Braver damage. That's quite an amount, actually. Okay, this is a good time for me to just go for the... He could Braver here, but I think he'll lose his Swallow if that happens. What do I need this Ferrothorn for? Not really much. We could go for Gyro Ball. This thing is also for Tapu Fini. Facade kills everything on my team at this point, so we're just gonna punish him further for yeah. Or he's gonna switch out. Okay, good. This is where I went for Leech Seed because I kind of felt like this would be pretty useful. Okay, this is good because now this thing is actually really, really crippled. Okay, he might want to Volt Switch here. He might actually want to Volt Switch here, or he could just stay in and go for Overheat here. Because he's already kind of like running out of switch-ins anyways. And if he KOs my Slowking right here, right now, I think I'm still in a good position anyway. Yeah, we're going to go into this. We're going to go into Slowking here. If we can get rid of that Beanie, we're in a good position. Overheat, okay, good. I want to believe that he actually will not be able to take me out with a Volt Switch here, but I think I've taken too much damage here from Rocks and Overheat that, yeah, I don't think I live another one, honestly. Yeah, I don't live another one. Actually, I got an idea right here. I got an idea. We're gonna go into this. We're gonna go for this, yeah. We're gonna switch out here. Hopefully he doesn't go for Will-O-Wisp here. He Volt Switched, good. Now I get some HP back, which is good. The only problem here, though, is that this thing... Oh no, never mind, I'm getting Leech Seed, so I can actually take it out with a knockoff now. This is actually really, really good for me. And my Zero Aura is full of HP again. Okay, I'm in a good position here. I'm in a really, really good position right now. And of course the game disconnects right as that happens. Yeah. Not again, bro. Come on, not again, bro. Okay. So the game disconnected, and again, So, but as you guys saw, he had his Rotom pretty much quite weakened. We both had rocks on our side of the field, and I think even though he had 5 Mons on his team left, a lot of it was pretty much gonna go down to a lot of things anyway. For example, his Swallow was gonna go down to rocks pretty dang easily. If not, I would have been able to at least take it out with Zero Aura, or even what's it called, Sharpedo with Aqua Jet. And the Beanie goes down to Sharpedo. Like, I can crunch it, and then he can go for either Side Shock or U-turn, whatever move he had, and then I can finish it off with Zero Aura that way. The Kyurem, I just need to find out if it's Scarfed or not, and if that happens, then like if it's Scarfed, then I send out whatever Mon favors the move that he went for, and then with that said, we're pretty much gonna like finish off the Kyurem. So yeah, that's pretty much how it is as far as I'm aware. Yeah, because we both had rocks in our field. Rotom was coming in on a lot of stealth rock switch-ins. Swallow was also weakened thanks to the Ferrothorn, and Mew was probably the healthiest Mon on his team, but again, Crunch with Sharpedo would have been a pretty, like, it would have been a given for me to just take it out. And plus, I also had Roserade as well to take out Tapu Fini if that were an issue. I know that Mew was taking hits from Roserade pretty well, but again, I still had Zero Aura like for Fini as well if I lose Roserade to Mew. So, and then Sharpedo could just come in and finish off, you know. So I was actually in a pretty good position, no matter what. So we're basically, and Scistrike even agreed with this, that we're basically just gonna take the win. Like, he wants us, like he says he's gonna just give us the win, because apparently the connections are coming from, like, the disconnections, like the connection issues are coming from his side, if anything. So yeah, we're gonna win this. I don't know, like, I don't even know if 4-0 or 3-0, honestly. It really just depends. Cause let's see, it's because this is another thing that's kind of annoying, is that I can't even tell what kills what now. I only know that my Sharpedo KO'd the Hitmontop, but that's about it. It's not known to KO anything else, since the rest was pretty much just a forfeit, basically. Because, yeah, Mew went down to, yeah, we already said it. Mew goes down to Sharpedo's Crunch, if not Zero Aura's Z move. Tapu Fini goes down to Z move as well. Kyurem goes down to Close Combat if it's not Scarfed, and if it's Scarfed and goes for Earth Power, we go into Sharpedo and just go for Crunch or something, and then Rotom just gets outsped because I was clearly a leftover set, and Solo just goes down to Rocks or something. So yeah, but yeah, that's gonna be the whole game. It's unfortunate that our first round of the playoffs was like this. Honestly, like, it was like where it was just disconnecting so many times. But honestly, I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. Honestly, that's just Wi-Fi for you. It just sucks that with Scistrike it had to happen, because I actually like Scistrike. Scistrike's a pretty cool fella. So, but yeah, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna take the win, honestly. Like, I mean, we honestly tried, but it wasn't working out, unfortunately. But yeah, nonetheless, good games to Scistrike, and do check out his channel. I don't know if he's gonna upload this, honestly, just given how many disconnects this happened, but either way, check out the guy, because I still think the guy's awesome anyway. So yeah, with all that said, I'll catch you guys for round 2 of the playoffs, and we'll see what happens there. But for now, just take it easy.